Hello, I'm gonna make some strawberry cupcakes. And if you all remembered when I made that luscious strawberry puree, that's what's going to make the strawberry cupcakes. So it's real simple. I kind of cheat a little bit and use a cake mix, just white vanilla flavor. And so I'm following the instructions. So 4 egg whites, half a cup of, you can do oil or butter, and then the water. And I'm gonna get started. And then lastly, we're gonna fold in the strawberry puree, and then we're gonna top it off with the strawberry cream cheese frosting. So also for this recipe, I've only used the vanilla white cake mix, but I've also used the yellow cake mix, and that works out fine. I have not tried strawberry. That could be fun to try. I just haven't tried that, so I can't speak to it. So then I'll add in the butter, and you can use vegetable oil too. I'm using an Earth Balance butter, which is just a non-dairy butter. But if you use butter versus oil, it's just more of a buttery flavor. Sometimes the texture is not as spongy, but I wanted more of a buttery cake. So then now I'm gonna add the water, 1 1/4 cups. Delicious. Also with cake mix, we don't need to over mix it. It's all right if there's a couple lumps. Now I'm gonna add the egg whites. So that's 4. Yes, oh, I smell the vanilla. Now, okay. I will say I do have a whisk, so I might go, well, I might go grab that. Whisk. I have a baby whisk. Okay, yeah, this is working good. This is a tip from Brahna. She's right, a whisk is lovely for cakes. Alrighty, now we're going to, so this is the perfect texture. See, there's a couple lumps, but overall combined. So now we're going to swirl in the strawberry puree. So I have a little over half of a cup. So yeah, you don't want to add a lot. So this is the strawberry reduction that I showed in the other video, reduced down. So that is a cup of strawberry pureed, which I made in the blender, and then I cook it down. So then it's like, reduces down by half. There we go. So
it's delicious.
I like to swirl this in. Maybe I'll get a little baby spatula. Little baby. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. So this swirls in. This is another reason why I was kind of mentioning keep the lumps, because I know we're going to stir a little bit more anyways with the strawberry puree. Yes. Get a few more, because the strawberry is the best part. Come on, come on. Okay. Sweet. Alrighty. So another hot tip from my good friend. When you're making cupcakes, muffins, so you can use a liner, which I use cupcake liner, and you can also then spray some canola oil. Some people then just leave it. I'm just leaving the oil. Or if you want, you can put a little flour on top. But that just ensures that you can get those cupcakes out of the cupcake liners. Alrighty, let's get to scooping. So this recipe is for 24 cupcakes, and I realized I only have one cupcake, and so just like life, you gotta be flexible. So thankfully I have some mini cake pans.
Ooh, yummy.
So I'm gonna spray those. And another idea would be if you make mini cakes like this, you can sandwich them on top of each other, and in the middle you could put like a strawberry sorbet. And that's basically like an ice cream cake, and what holds it together is the frosting. So now, and if I still have leftovers, I have more pans, but I'm gonna fill these up. Well, did I spray around the sides?
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
I think it's fine.
Those are some cool mini pans, though.
Aren't they? Oh, this I spray around the sides. So that one's definitely
not gonna stick.
Oh, perfect. I think this is gonna be pretty darn close.
Yeah.
Which is great. Ooh, luscious. Okay. And I will say what I like about this recipe, I definitely think the strawberry swirl, it adds a little color, and it's, because if you buy the strawberry cake mix, then it's all just a pure pink, and I kind of like this, whoopsie, this is a little bit of a marblade effect. But you could also make a blueberry cake if you reduce down a cup of pureed blueberries. You could reduce it down to half a cup and make a blueberry cake. And I think that would be pretty darn good with a vanilla cake. So make sure these are leveled. And now we're gonna go in the oven. Hey, so I'm gonna make the strawberry cream cheese frosting. So I have a little bit more cream cheese versus butter. So that's about half a cup of butter. I'm using a vegan butter Earth Balance, and that's 8 ounces of cream cheese and a cup of freeze-dried strawberries crushed down, and I have 3 cups of powdered sugar. So we're gonna get started. So first step is creaming the butter and cream cheese. Yes, yes, yes. Get combined. Okay, so it's starting to get combined. This little cord's being a little goofy. There we go. So it's starting to come together, as you can see. So now I'm gonna add some strawberries. Oops, you know. Strawberry heaven, I smell it. Strawberry feels forever. So look at that color. Oh my God. Roses are red, violets are blue, and strawberries are a really dark pink hue. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, yes. And then just creaming the strawberry powder with the butter and cream cheese. Okay, it's starting to come together. Perfect now. So I just am going like this, just down the sides. Oh, it smells so good. So basically, honestly, if you just ate this, this would be like bomb strawberry cream cheese on a bagels, because it's like mainly cream cheese with a little butter and strawberry powder, so just saying. But we're making frosting here. We're not making bagels with cream cheese frosting, but that's a really good idea. Okay, so now I'm going to, it's 1 to 2 tablespoons almond milk, so I always start out with 1, and I'll decide if I want to add another one later. There we go, so 1, well, that's a little heapy, but that's fine. Then I'm gonna start to put 1/3 of the powdered sugar. This is 3 cups, by the way. I didn't say that. Okay, so now, so start low, because I don't want a bunch of powder in my face. I already have face makeup on, I don't need any more powder. Okay, I will say, so I'm in the lovely state of Colorado. So it's really dry here. So if you're in Arizona or Colorado, sometimes you'll need a little bit more liquid. And I already can tell I might even need 2.5 tablespoons versus 2. So I'm gonna put another third in, and I'm gonna add, oh, okay, did it all, that's fine. So you can either do it 2 times or 3 times, kind of just accidentally threw in the rest. So that's the 2nd tablespoon, and I might end up needing a little bit more. Because like I said, if you live in a drier area like Colorado, Arizona, sometimes your powdered sugar is extra dry. Oh. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. So it should be coming together a little bit easier. That's kind of the reason why I know I need to add a little bit. Okay, now I'll do a little taste test.
Ooh, taste test, my favorite.
And then we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna frost it that way, but you could also just frost it from the bowl and use a knife, but I kinda like to do little swirly designs. So let's try it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like a little bit tart from the cream cheese and a little bit strawberry. Ah! Okay. It is super yummy. My frosting is the favorite part of this recipe, so really hope you try out the frosting, if nothing else. There it is. Yeah, it looks done. Okay, so I'm putting the filling in. There we go. And then I'm going to put the top, and this is the top of the cake. You can tell it's a little bit golden brown, so if you want a flat top, you can just use the bottom as the top. Okay, so level it like that. So you can leave it naked like this, but everyone loves frosting. So I'm gonna start at the top. Enjoy!